used to being rich when your inside's poor. But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. Ingredients with no sauce. What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he's down at the 23. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready, go!
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at that line to begin this ball game. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of the football.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Atlanta.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ready. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
On the jump.
Now, faking the give. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Harold Landry in there to to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll look to throw. Now, deep ball for London. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Panther 11, 70, Timberwolf.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
34-yard line.
Take it to the half.
Bring it back.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. J.D. Bertrand able to bring him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. He'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19, Pioneer.
They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
47-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, New England.
29-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Mitchell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Go! Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. To the pylon, he's in. Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Draymond Jones able to bring him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his tight end. That hits. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
3rd and 11. Open man is Jennings. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Diablo on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run with Gilliam. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Brandon Dormus there on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Foxborough after this. Third and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And they've got it. Gonna pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Patriots first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal,
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Falcons will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready up!
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's in! Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Gets the point now for Borregales. He gets it to go, and the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on.
Dotson, the man in motion. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second and 11.
Ready?
That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On the jump.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Not cowboying.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. Still going inside the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
On the return, it's Mitchell. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
Let's give up the middle for Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lions. Check go.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, Pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
Let's go. 72.
Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd down and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time.
Incomplete.
And that'll set up 4th down.
Beringer in punt
On 4th down,
formation for
Bryce
the
Beringer
Patriots.
out to punt for New England. I hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Okay, ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Robert Spillane spills him there.
A gain of 4 is now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter.
First down.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal.
Come on.
At the 9-yard line.
Lights. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hey, motion.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, faking the give. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboys. Riggs.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Go street. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. Now a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's 3rd and 7.
70 Lions. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, New England.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So